G'day my little robins, it's me Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from, well, me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, today I am back with my winter vinyl / record update collection video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time on the channel because I kind of wanted to rebuild, my collection, and I have bought, some good stuff since my last video. I've also received some of these as Christmas presents, so end of 2018. So I thought 2019, it's perfect. Before we begin, if you want to support me and the channel, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe because, well, nothing's stopping you, and I do try and upload weekly. Tap subscribe to be subscribed and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this magnificent channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into this vinyl record winter update video. The first record should come as no surprise to anyone. It is Holy Hell by Architects. That's right. If you haven't already watched, my top albums of 2018, or if you have, spoiler alert, this album made it to my #1 spot because it is truly a work of art. And of course I was going to get it on vinyl. This was actually a Christmas present off my mum and dad. I told them that, I'm obsessed with this album. They knew I owned the CD, and they're some of those parents that sometimes go, you own the CD, you don't need the vinyl. But I opened this on Christmas Day and was like, damn! Thank you very much, parents. You open it up inside, it's just got the artwork. It's a simple plain black, disc, but on the case it says for Tom, which, touched my little heartstrings. Yeah, Architects, Holy Hell. I'm still going to be listening to this for the majority of 2019. Up next we have Misery by the Amity Affliction. This was not a Christmas present, this is just something I went out and bought. I got the CD when it came out, and I bought this once I saw the guys on tour because I was a little bit unsure about how some of the songs would translate live, and they were amazing, so I had to go out and buy the vinyl. I just love, the black balloon. It's so simple. Misery. And the balloon's deflated on the back. Inside, it's literally just got the titles. It's a plain black vinyl. Simple, really. I'm a massive fan of the Amity Affliction and will continue supporting them, even if they continue to change their sound and experiment. This beauty was also a Christmas present. This came courtesy of just my dad, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a massive War of the Worlds fan. I have seen the stage show twice, both with my dad. I believe it would have been 2014, and then I saw it in 2018 for the 40th anniversary. And to celebrate the 40th anniversary, they remastered the original, I believe, I want to say 1971 or 1979. One of those two dates, it might be 71. Let me have a look on the back, it doesn't say. Early 70s is when this was first released, and I think it's kind of ironic because my dad says that somewhere in our loft back home that he actually owns the original press of this vinyl, and it's so weird now that I have the exact same copy, with all the artwork on the inside, except I now have the remastered version, so we actually have the same vinyl, which I think is kind of cute. I am a massive fan of musicals, I'm a massive fan of concept albums and sci-fi. I love the book, and this is something that, me and my dad share. So thank you very much, Dad. I'm going to listen the hell out of this in 2019. Up next we have a Crossface with Ex Machina. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was 50-50 on this album, and I didn't buy this full price. I went into HMV and it was reduced from, I think, £16 down to £9.99, so it went in my basket. I have seen these guys live multiple times and they sound amazing, but for me, I don't know if they sound better live than they do on an album. I just really love the artwork, with the dragon and the metal and the reds. Like I've said in previous videos, if you have good artwork, there's a chance I'm going to buy it, even if, the music's not that great. I'm not shitting on Crossface, but for me, they're a band that are a little bit better live than they sound on album. Up next, we have The Silver Scream by Ice Nine Kills. This was one of my standout albums of 2018, and if you haven't already, watched a load of videos on my YouTube channel, I am a massive Ice Nine Kills fan. They have a whole playlist dedicated to them, so if you want to check out my other videos on this band, my album review, my reaction to some of the music videos from this album, just type Ice Nine Kills into that search box on my channel. I'm just so happy, you know, that I own it on, you know, vinyl, and it is, I believe, coloured. I think it's the only coloured one I actually have in this haul, and it's like, if I can get it out of the sleeve carefully, it's like a clear, like with like splatterings of red, so it's meant to look like blood, which I thought, you know, was kind of clever. You know, well done, Ice Nine Kills. I'm obsessed with these guys, and this album is so stellar, and it's actually one that I'm using to introduce some of my other friends to the band, so friends, you are very welcome. Ice Nine Kills, I really want to see them tour this live. And the final record in this winter collection is Helix by Miranda. This should come as no surprise. It's a band I discovered in 2018. If you want to check out, you know, my opinion on the album and, you know, the band and the videos that they produce, just type in Amaranth into the search box and I'm pretty sure you can find some videos. I love this album. I love this artwork, how it showcases all the band. And if you open it on the inside, you've got the double spread of, you know, picture of the band and the names and what they do in the band. Ah, yes. I am obsessed with this band. I'm obsessed with this album. As I've said in the past, my favourite song is 365 or Helix, which is, you know, the title of the album. There isn't a bad song on this album, and it's probably my favourite album they've released to date. And plus it's the only one I own on vinyl. All the others I own on CD, so they did something right with this one. It's just beautiful. It's so many genres like mashed together that, you know, no matter what mood you're in, you'll find a song on here, you know, that you can relate to and your current mood. I think it's just a great way to end this update video. There we have it, guys and girls of the internet. That was just my winter vinyl record update video. I hope you guys liked it and learned something new about me and my music taste. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, some of like the most recent records that you guys have bought. You know, feel free to recommend me bands and songs you want to see me react to or review on this channel, because I love making content that you guys want to see. If you guys want to support me and the channel, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click my face right here to subscribe to the channel because, well, nothing's stopping you and I do try and upload weekly. You can check out my last 2 videos or playlist right here depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, like my sign says, keep listening to good music. I'm Beth. Goodbye.